Hi all, my name is Connor and welcome to Security Radio, Officer Notes, Episode 1. First of all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I think thinking is consulting-based directive, or instruction. For example, short-term memory especially serves us nicely, offering up a memory bank, like random access memory, to address the issue at hand rather than digress or move on. A special and highly unique memory, so to speak. I will say that it is possible to do anything within reason, with the caveat you maintain your locus of control and you are law-abiding with your church and government. To inculcate success, my vision is letting nothing come in between yourself and your dreams. Discipline is important. Stick to what you love. I want to give myself and my mission to God, to help other people. I have abided by the Scout oath and law, or tried to, ever since I became a Cub Scout. I think the Mesopotamian era, not only in this era, but constantly, is the formation of the idea of a higher power, e.g. God, and that it was so transcendental in delivering greater consciousness, maybe at least spiritually, within humans. I believe that I need regular, almost intensive human interaction. I think this is normal. Given the context of the current pandemic, COVID-19, I think with safe social distancing practices in practice, that we are stronger, more resilient, and at the ready for what problem faces us next. Sure, I find solace and happiness in my neighborhood. I've met some of my neighbors, mostly within my home, but I feel generally good vibes surrounding me at all times. It's of course good to be appreciative of drama and art and literary canonical views of our spirituality and theological understanding. What I mean, I guess, is that our divine purpose should be contrasted to what it is manifested as. I believe I have been laying a sort of framework or foundation to understand the Bible. I mean, sure, I have read the occasional scriptures and I go to church from time to time, but I believe there is a sort of metaphysical baseline for grasping biblical passages like Adam and Eve, David and Goliath, and certainly God's love for mankind and his creation. I have been listening to lectures, reading study Bibles, and talking with others to build upon my existing faith and theological knowledge base. This is not to say I seek or have found an ersatz or rudimentary spirituality. The idea of God in the book of Genesis is revealed, I think, in his dominion as the creator with light and plants and animals, and then Adam and Eve, eventually the human race on earth, and heaven and hell. Of course, God reigns supreme above all else. What I get is that good cannot exist without evil, and vice versa, sort of like the Taoist yin-yang symbol. The truth is, free will lets us decide right from wrong. It's just a matter of making the right decision. Tragedy alone can be dealt with no problem. There's psychotherapy and antidepressants, and the list goes on. But when it comes to malevolence, no one can take that. It's something like exploiting your biggest vulnerabilities to hurt others, like a medieval torturer. Good to know, I suppose. However, God saw that his creation, to include us, was good. It wasn't only until Adam and Eve were tempted by Satan in the form of a snake to eat a poisoned apple and open their eyes to wake up and see themselves naked that we began grappling with the ideology of good and evil. Rescuing people can be tough. In one of his lectures, Dr. Jordan Peterson mentions how extra care should be given towards rescuing people who want to be rescued, and how it's pretty impossible to rescue someone who doesn't want to be rescued. Just by wanting to be rescued, half the work is done. Simply showing up to a counselor appointment takes out a whole heck of a lot of uncertainty about your viability to be rescued. As an ex-lifeguard, I think about the lifeguarding analogy to rescue someone who's drowning literally as opposed to psychologically. To do it, if they start to grab you in the water, you're supposed to kick them away so you both don't drown. Maybe the same is true for those suffering or in pain. We don't want to go wading out unprepared to pull someone from the depths of the underworld. It could be very dangerous, and it is not a good idea and could be counterproductive.